Hey everybody, welcome back. We're doing another Marvel Future Revolution video. This one, we're gonna see if I'm able to get any sort of badge progress going based on the amount of materials that we've been getting. Do we need more of this stuff? Is it just the right amount? I suppose part of that equation is, well, how reoccurring are these invasions and how much better do the badges get in the future? I'll probably dive into that a little bit, but we're gonna see where we get. I am liking the badges so far, but there's a lot of RNG to it. The last video that I did with this, where I just got a couple, or 2 to 3 of them, everyone was like, wow, really bad RNG there, because I got all bad sets. One person even made a comment where they're like, I didn't even know you could not get cooldown on those. So anyway, we're going to take a peek at this. If you're new to the channel, check out the Discord link in the description below. Easiest way to follow along with content, chat, all that sort of thing. Comment below if you want as well. Hammer down like buttons, notification bells, that thing. Let's check it out.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, so anybody who missed my last video on the Thanos badges, I actually put it in squad storage because I couldn't use them. So I was able to get, now I didn't make these, I got these, if I recall correctly, and I think they're just random boxes. And let's see, where are they at? I guess they, oh, there they are. So those 3. So I got these 3 out of there, but I got a defense on that one. Great cores. This one, double defense. Again, great cores. And then this one, I got HP, not great cores. I still want to see Netmarble add cores that are worthwhile for yellow and blue for all classes. A situation where you get a core roll should not mean that, okay, I cannot use this. It should just mean like, okay, now I have to, that's an option for this stat for my character. For instance, yellow, make a cooldown core. A blue, make a stam recovery core. Blue, make, I don't know, you know, I don't know, I can't, nothing's coming to my head. Maybe switch, whatever, one of the ones I said, make it one for one and one for the other. But there's plenty of range and melee damage decrease. How about that? You know what I mean? It's like, that would be then a highly coveted core. The worst part about making some of this stuff in a game that's already got a lot of RNG to it is getting to the point where you get something like this and it's like, that is now completely worthless for me. What am I gonna do? Great, throw it in storage, maybe put it on another character. Anyway, so those are the 3 that I got. So in my inventory, you can see that I've only got 8 seals, which isn't bad, but the bottleneck in this one seems to be these. Or I'm sorry, I've only got 8 alloys. The bottleneck seems to be these Thanos seals. A lot of people talking about how they run out of those. So as you can see, when you go in here, and for instance, well, I'm double dipping here. So the question is going to be which one of these to make, right? So the Magneto ones aren't too bad. I'm leaning towards probably this one. You can see the one, the regular stat, they're 1152. I mean, that's 300 more. You know, the stats go dramatically up with these type of badges. So that's something that I want to replace right there, but it's got pretty good stat there and it's got great cores. So I'm going to be looking at for that 4 badge. This one, this isn't so bad. This would probably be the next one. The other ones are just slightly better than this, but I love the bonus stats on this. It's just so good. And the core rolls were great. So we're going to go for the 4 badge first. We're going to see how much we can make there. What I was saying initially is, so when you're looking at these, you know, this is where you start, right? And then it's, you know, you got seals. So it's 3. It doesn't even show it. But anyway, we're going to see how many we can make. The most I can make out of this is 8. I'm just hoping that I actually get something worthwhile. Again, we're starting with 425 and 8, and we'll kind of go from there to see exactly how many of these we get each time. So I'm just going to make a note here as I do this one. It takes 3. So that way I can remember in the future exactly how many, you know, seals I need. So, all right. So again, we don't really care about what things, well, I mean, we don't really care too much about what things get until we start building this thing up. So then here we're going to go this, and we're going to put that in there. And then the next one is 5. I'll have to double check and see if this, comment below, is this the same as what it was in the Magneto invasion? I'd be curious. Then it goes 15. I think I have a spreadsheet somewhere on that, but I'd be curious if you guys know off the top of your heads. All right. Yeah, yes. And you can see, oh, crit damage decrease. That's first stat on there like that. And I like it's a percent too. That's very good. All right, so let's go to 4. And we're going to do that. That's 30. Should have wrote down the gold too. What did we get? Defense. All right, whatever. All right, let's get 5, and this is 50. It's, what is it? 250k. Let's see, that one's later. All right. See, are we building decent yet? Are we building decent? Okay, I like that. That's great crit damage decrease. Love that so far. Now let's see what we get for the final, and then 70 or not. Well, technically it's not the final, but you guys know what I'm saying. So 75 and then 300. Man, these get spendy, don't they? These get spendy. Talk about draining the gold. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. What are we getting? Don't love that. It's 2 green cores. It's 2 green cores, which is nice. Man. I mean, defense is still not terrible. All right, so, well, I mean, it really comes about to seeing what we get at the +1. This is where it's like another alloy. So, I don't hate the defense on there to help me with the power a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and do the +1. It takes 100 seals, and it takes 400k gold, which is, I mean, this is the amount of gold on this is insane. So let's see what we get. Do we get the cooldown decrease, or do we get another stack of defense? Survey says cooldown decrease. And a blue core though. Ooh, that's not a bad badge, honestly. That's not a bad badge. You got the cooldown decrease, so I'm going to go to +2. We're gonna go to +2. It's 130. Man, how many? I'm getting probably close to needing, I mean, this is crazy. So I've done, we're really wanting to try to get, we want the cores at this point, but we want good cores. And I don't mind building it up a little bit because it gives me better stats. Ooh, all right. All right, I'm gonna stop there. I think that's a great badge. I think it's solid. Let's go ahead and equip that and see what it does, all right? So, okay. Yeah, we get 14k more power, which is great. All right, let's just equip it without even messing with it. We'll lose 1 defense pierce. I'll have to figure that out a little bit, because I am about right at cap. Do I have? Okay, you know, I'll have to take off a crit damage, which is not a big deal. I can. That's very manageable. All right, so let's go ahead and just switch to this and see what the stats show. Cooldown decrease 5%, power 14k. Now, well, the good thing about this now is, guess what I don't have to do anymore for invasions is before I had to switch and jump between builds. Now I don't need to. So that's friggin' awesome. We're gonna go see if I have a crit rate. Let's go ahead and we're going to manage cores on, let's take these off. And so this is where you start playing around. So we're gonna extract these. This guy doesn't need these anymore. We'll take them off. We'll put 1 on here because I need that defense pierce. And then I need to, let's see, do I have anything? I don't have anything in my inventory here. We'll go ahead and we're gonna manage the cores on, I don't know, whatever, this one. This seems pretty good. Let's see, let's extract crit damage and let's put a defense pierce. You always got to make sure defense pierce is capped. It even helps in these invasions. I like crit damage, but defense pierce is more important. You can see in this build, well, it's only 68. Well, this is my PvE build. It's actually pretty solid defense pierce. But my crit damage, you know, actually it looks like I was over capped there anyway. So I should have done that before. So anyway, that's like the perfect crit damage spot. I could obviously use her build to get it higher, but I'm not gonna mess with that. So now I need to go find a red. I like crit rate personally. Let's see what her crit rate is in PvE. It's 55. I like higher. So in my inventory, well, first let's see how many seals we have left. We had 17 seals left. So that's literally the last thing I could do. I'm done. I made 1 badge to +2. Now, granted, you saw the other 3 that I did that didn't do me anything. Those 2 of them were 5s and 1 of them was a 4. So I spent 150, 275 seals. And then I did, are they both +1? I think they were both +1 as well. Yeah, or they all +1. So that's another 300. So I've spent like 575 before that one. So you can basically get 1 badge up to +2, and then a few badges up from, 4 to 5 to +1, which isn't a lot. So those seals are a serious, gigantic bottleneck. So you really want to think about what you're going to do there. Again, you can see I'm down at 17. How many tickets do I have? I have 18 tickets. So I've done a couple extra, but not crazy. I haven't gone nuts in buying them. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've played it. I've got it. I mean, how much time do we have left in this event? Let's see here. Sorry, Dante, I love you, but I got to finish this vid, buddy. So we've got what? About like a week left in here, I believe, at this point. We have, oh, is that it? Oh no, there it is. 7. We have a week left. Yeah, a weekday. So looking forward to trying to maximize that in another week. I can probably get another badge, but that's going to be about it. I'm going to go, let's see, what do we got in storage here for, there's a crit rate. So I'm going to bring that one over. I've got all these 4s. I can combine those into trying to go for a 5, but frankly, I really hate that dynamic. It is a waste of convergium. It is a waste of gold. I don't like doing it. I'm hoping at some point they fix that, because it's just really bad. So I don't know. I mean, I just think that that's not where you want to be. And then 2, we'll go ahead and swap that as well. So we go there, and I don't think I really even have a 3 build, do I? Yeah, this one's whatever. So there we go. All right, so I'm in my PvE build. I'm now 1.5 in my PvE build. I'm pretty happy with that. If I go to PvP, let's see what we get there and check out a couple of those stats. I'm 1.7 now, so that's getting higher. My crit rate's about 60%. My defense pierce about 3% over. Not mad about it. I could use the crit damage in this build, but not at the sacrifice of, being deep pierce capped. 31% cooldown. I'm way off of what the max needs to be. My PvP damage, I could probably pull, in a card. I don't really need that anymore, so I could go look at that. Maybe try to get a reroll somewhere. Maybe what I could do is get a reroll to defense pierce, and then remove that defense pierce core and put a crit damage core in. That'd be a way to do that. Anyway, this isn't about a build video, but this video was intended to help show, where could I get a good Thanos. But I got lucky, I think, in this case, because if I had that rolled wrong, I'd basically be stuck at, 5-ish, or maybe a 6-star badge that I couldn't bring much further. So I will say I like the event. It's fun. I like the core aspects. I like the flexibility here. I do think I got to get my invite in now, and I'll end the video on that. I do like the idea that, if they could give us some flexibility on this thing, but, we'll see. I don't know exactly. There we go. Gonna do some more right before as we end this video. So give us some flexibility on the cores so this thing feels a little better with so much RNG and how hard it is to build those up. Netmarble, let's do that. Any of you folks celebrating Easter, all that sort of thing, happy Easter to you. Anybody else, I hope you just have a great Sunday or a great day or whatever day it is that you're watching this. I appreciate you guys watching through this long. Let me know what you've been getting for your badges, etc. Hammer down like buttons, click notification bell, subscribe, all that sort of thing. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.